Facebook wants a new name. Instagram finally releases a new feature we've all been wanting for a very long time. And A&W Restaurants blows our math-challenged minds. All this and more in this week's Fishbowl Friday. In a move to be known more than just a social media company and showing their focus on building the metaverse, Facebook is planning a name change. Mark Zuckerberg is going to share details about this during Facebook's Connect conference on October 28th, but the name could be revealed before the event. They're betting heavily on consumer hardware like augmented reality glasses being an everyday essential like the smartphones in our pockets are today. This isn't the first time a tech giant did a name change. In 2015, Google created a holding company called Alphabet, housing all the companies within the Google family, like driverless cars and health tech. Snapchat rebranded as simply Snap. Dunkin' Donuts is now just Dunkin'. Our take on this? Go on and zuck with your bad self. The internet has had a field day with new name suggestions. Some of our favorites are Facey McBookface, The Good and Nice Company, not all that evil, Aunt Cheryl wished you a happy birthday, and my personal favorite, MySpace. We're getting the popcorn ready for the unveiling of the new name and then take to Facebook to say how much we all hate it. On Tuesday, Instagram announced some new features that you should see within the next week. The first feature, being labeled as a test, is called Collabs and will allow people to co-author feed posts and reels. There are a couple of others, like a fundraiser button and new music effects. But the new feature we're most excited about is the ability to post to Instagram using a desktop web browser. It's been a long time coming, but finally, adding image and video posting functionality from the desktop version of the platform provides a more centralized way for social media managers to maintain their Instagram presence. This will not include stories or reels uploads at this stage. Wah, wah. Our take, it's about damn time. We're hopeful soon that stories and reels will be included. Also, Zuck, if you can hear this, being able to post a link would be super fun and cool. Please and thank you. In the 1980s, A&W launched a campaign that went down in history as a huge marketing fail. A&W wanted to compete with McDonald's very popular Quarter Pounder by offering a bigger and juicier 1/3 pound burger at the same price. Unfortunately for A&W, Americans are not very good at math. Since 4 is bigger than 3, they could not grasp that a 1/3 pound burger was bigger than a 1/4 pound burger, and the whole campaign went down in flames. No pun intended. In a video featuring A&W's mascot and math prodigy, Rudy the Great Root Bear, they blow our minds with a whopping 3/9 pound burger. A&W does note that if sold out, a 2/6 pound burger can be specially made at no additional charge. Our take on this? Let's be honest, fractions are hard. A&W has hit the right tone of voice in this one. Sometimes Americans do need to be hit over the head with a great tagline like, "It's bigger, genius." Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a date with a big burger and a frosty cold beverage. Root beer, duh, we're on the clock. In additional marketing news, Google is making a change to search for mobile devices. That's good news for results on page 2. According to Google, most people look at up to 4 pages of search results when looking for additional information. At the moment, each of these pages are separated by that pesky See More button. Google's update to make the scroll process easier is gradually being rolled out. When you reach the bottom of a search result page on your phone, you won't have to tap to go to the next page. Instead, page 2 results will load automatically. No click, tap necessary. While this might bring some extra love to those hanging out on page 2 in the SERPs, the top 3 organic spots are still going to get the lion's share of clicks. All things considered, we applaud updates that remove barriers from organic results. And have you ever wanted to create your own NFT? Well, you're in luck. Free Code Camp released a how-to that shows you how to do it in 14 lines of code. Still not sure what an NFT is? Join the crowd. Ethereum does a great job explaining this. NFTs are tokens that we can use to represent ownership of unique items. They let us tokenism things like art, collectibles, and even real estate. They can only have one official owner at a time, and they're secured by the Ethereum blockchain. No one can modify the record of ownership or copy and paste a new NFT into existence. Still confused or want to learn more? Check out this article in this week's Fishbowl Friday to help fill in the gaps. That's all the marketing news we have for you this week. Don't forget to subscribe and receive all of this marketing goodness straight to your inbox, and access the full version of these stories and more at fishbowlfriday.com.